Hey everyone, I'm going to do a little review of a game I had today. I was in the same lobby as Scarra, a popular TFT player. And yeah, let's look at my game here. So, we're starting the round on 2-1. We're going to be picking augment here. And I roll both of my augments, and then I see the ethereal blades, the Shen augment. And I've never played that augment before, but this is a crazy lobby. We are like a win away from diamond here. And like I said, Scar is in this lobby. A lot of good players. And I'm taking an augment I've never played before. But sometimes you just gotta risk it. I've seen people play it. We'll talk about it after the game, like how we feel about it. So I level up to 4 here. And I have my one Shen, and I'm going to fast forward the fights during stage 2 because I'm just getting whooped pretty much. I think I go on a 5 loss streak here. And see, we have Shen, no items. We're playing some random stuff, some ghostly, and we don't even kill a unit here. Kind of feels bad. We're also playing Scuttle Puddle too. So we have Scuttle Puddle going for us. And I clear my board. At this moment, I'm kind of looking up an ethereal, is that what's called ethereal blades? Kind of composition to play. So I'm plugging it into my planner here. Got Shen, York, Malphite. Pretty much every behemoth with Diana, with Morgana. I mean, and that's kind of what I hit. You want behemoth, you want sage. And then Morgana will give you the ghostly and the sage. And so here's our second fight. I think the best in slot too is like, I don't know. You just want a bunch of rage blades. I'm not sure after double rage blade. So during this fight, I just slam a hand of justice because I have it. And I feel like some healing on him will be good. And if I get a better option later, I also have a remover. So you gotta keep that in mind. And then I get this shop here. I see a double Yone. And I'm like, oh god. I really wish I didn't take this augment because this would have been a great Yone game for me. But when you take an augment like this, I mean, you kind of have to commit to your carry. So, yeah, I'm committed to Shen here. And let's watch the second fight here. We have one behemoth for Shen, but that's not going to cut it. And I realized this, I don't know about this augment really. I played a game after this as well and someone took it and I think they went like 7th. It just seems like he takes a long time to ramp up. I mean, when he does, like, he is just like one tapping, doing like a shit ton of true damage. But there we go, third loss streak there. And now we're at carousel. We got first pick. We're gonna take, I think, a bow or rage blade component. Yeah, we take the Darius. And you know, we're vibing. We have a pair of Shins, so we're 1 away from 2-starring him. And we have our augment. I'm just checking out. I'm looking at Scar's stream right now. Seeing what he's playing. And yeah. So we really want to make 30 gold here. Buy the Malphite. And then we got to sell Yone because we want to make 30. And there we go. We're at 30. I mean, we're losing. So if you're losing like this, you have to make sure you're playing good econ. Because if you're not winning and you're not making your gold, then you're in a bad spot. We still don't have we sold the Garen. He was our only 2-star champion. But I kind of just want to start playing our board that we want to look for. So I'm just looking over my planner here, you know. See if I can adjust anything. See what I'm going for. And yeah. Do a little emoting. And yeah, we get whooped again. We're at 76 HP. But, you know, it's all going to plan. We want to reroll at level 6. If you have a 2-star champion, you're going to want to reroll at level 6. So that's kind of the plan here. And we're just vibing. Waiting for Krogs, waiting to see what items we get. And yeah, we're just big chilling. We got one more fight coming up here. Stage 2. This guy has an Aphelios 2 already with a Rage Blade, so yeah, I think you guys can imagine how this fight goes. Yeah, we don't kill anything. So I'm starting the game out at 68 HP. Our gold is, you know, it's good, but it's not great. I would like to be already 50 level 5 before that round. And we keep getting a bunch of Yones, a bunch of Volibears. I mean, this would have been a great Yone game. I even think about pivoting a few times, but it just doesn't fit in with Behemoth or Shen, or maybe I could have tried Ghostly Yone. I don't know. I could have cooked up something maybe. So yeah, we are on Scuttle Puddle. Hoping to get Rage Blade here. And we get a Spatula. Don't know what to make out of that. And we get a large rod though, so we get an instant Rage Blade. And we get another bow. That's great because we want double Rage Blade. And we have a bunch of gold, level 6. Okay, here we go. We're going to roll a little bit. And that's a huge hit. We hit Shen 2 and Morgana in one shop. And yeah, that's really good, really good. Get an upgraded front line too. We get Cho'Gath. So we're feeling pretty good at this point. Now it's our turn to start playing the game. And Shen, we have the Rage Blade. And so I'm just thinking what I can do with this spatula at this point. I'm gonna reforge that. I get another bow. I get a lot of bows this game. I'm already at what, 3 bows. And looks we're taking our first dub here. 5 loss streak. Okay, now I'm hoping I could do a 5 win streak here. Again, I've never played this augment. I don't really know the power levels of it. But I figure Shen 2 with a decent front line, you should be able to kind of stabilize in like stage 3. Then probably by stage 4 or 5, you need a 3-star one. That's kind of what I'm thinking heading into this. Okay, look at my augments. Idealism, I don't need that. Salvage bin is okay, but I'm going to take the grab bag so I can possibly get another Rage Blade here. And I do. And I get another bow as well. So that's 4 bows. Thinking about triple Rage Blade, but I feel like some healing on him is really good. I feel like he needs some healing. I don't know. Comment below. Tell me what best in slot is for this augment. Not quite sure. So we have our first win under our belt. And we just got our next augment. Okay, here we go. This guy's playing Lux and Moo. Looks like he's playing like Porcelain Arcanist, which can be a strong build. It's like a highly, like, I don't know, volatile. It depends a lot if you hit, I don't know, Lux 3 or an early Lysandra. I still think Ashe is one of the worst units. They gave her a little buff this set. But, okay, let's see if Shen can 1v9 this. He's going. I think Shen wins this. He has healing. Okay, so this is the power of this augment right there. I mean, if he just ramps up towards the end of the fight, he's just one-tapping. He is just one-tapping. Okay, so I'm going to roll at 6. Collect everything I need. Sell this Raka. I don't need her in my comp. And at this point, we're going to change out the Aatrox because he's not in the final comp. And okay, yeah. So this is the power right there. He's really strong now, I think. But we are really far away from a Shen 3, and you kind of have to roll for 1 when you take an augment like this. You want to 3-star him. I mean, you could consider just use him as tempo, go on a win streak with him, and then, you know, move on to a different carry. But that is really kind of risky, and kind of, you need to be really experienced and know a different out to play. So I'm still thinking about what I need to do with this spatula. Nothing really works well. Can't make a behemoth emblem. You can't make sage. Can't make dragon lord. I mean, that's one big complaint I have about this set. I mean, the spatulas that you can make are not, you know, not the best, not the most fun. And we're just gonna roll. We might dip below 40. No, we stay at 40 here. We're just trying to figure out. We need to build some tank items. So I'm thinking about Bramble Vest. And, you know, I have another Rage Blade if I want to, but I really want to keep some healing on him. So I slam some anti-heal. I think that's one of Morgana's best items as well. Morello. And here we go. We're facing off against Scarra here. We want to keep our win streak. Though he looks really strong. Our whole board's dying. Shen's gonna have to really 1v9 this fight. And he's trying his best here. We have the healing. He's trying to kill Alawi. I mean, he might do it. I mean, he's really trying. Overtime kicks in. Oh, I'm at like 1 HP. And yeah, he pops off. Yeah. Alright, that's Shen for you. And okay, we got another pair of Shens. We are 4 away from 3-starring them. But this is also a super important fight here. If we go on a 5-win streak before Krugs, before the Wolves, then we get all that extra gold from the win streak. Like an extra round as well during Wolves. So again, I'm just rolling to 40 every turn, just fishing to see what I'm hitting. And just trying to get Shens. I'm also contested. Like, here's a guy right here. He's playing Ghostly. So I'm trying to really be aggressive with my rolling. Because, you know, I'm contested. You want to... If you're ever contested, you want to roll kind of aggressively to beat them before they hit. And, you know, that could work a lot of times. So here we go. We got Shen trying to 1v9 again for our win streak. But he has all those Ghostly stacks on him. So he just kind of gets obliterated. And we don't keep our win streak. Kind of unfortunate. But 'tis what it is. Okay. We're gonna roll. I don't know. We keep rolling below 40. Alright, we're dipping even lower right here. To 30. Not hitting any Shens yet. We need to start hitting a few more now while we're at 6. After stage 3, once it starts to become in stage 4, on these like 2-star, 2-cost rerolls, that's about the time you can kind of feel like when you need to hit. Otherwise, you're going to fall off. And when you do eventually hit, then you're already kind of behind the pace. It just took way too long. If you've played TFT for a minute, you guys know the feel I'm talking about when you hit too late. And so you got to stay ahead of the curve here. So I'm going to keep rolling. No Shens, couple Malphites, no Thresh. And we want to hold Thresh pair here. Okay, we get another Shen. We're 3 away. Stay above 30. Let's look at our last augment coming up here. We have yet another bow, by the way. So I'm going to slam Nashers. That's got to be okay, right? And then we still have 2 more bows, like, to kill, essentially. Alright, we got a Reaper, Heavenly player. Oh, how original this guy is. I mean, let's be honest. I'll abuse it if I can sometimes. Not often. I don't really enjoy playing Yone lately. And yeah, we lose obviously to that. At this point we really need a 3-star Shen. Stage 4 now. And we're at the bottom. The Baboom I think about. Freaky Friday, we already have our items. Sage could be good, Behemoth could be good, and I just decided to take the Behemoth. Because that is Shen, you know. We can play 6 Behemoth now. Here we go, we're 1 Shen away. We're gonna roll to 0 now. You might as well when we're 1 Shen away. And we're rolling. We're 1 York away too, and we don't hit. Feels bad. We really need to hit there. But we keep going. So now instead, since we didn't hit, I'm kind of thinking I need to level up to 7 so I can play my 6 Behemoth at this point. Kind of a low roll of a game, but you know, we're trying our best. So at this point, I'm just going to slam red buff. We're at the bottom. I don't want a whole item sitting on my bench. And, like, realistically, what are we going to do with those bows eventually? So we just make a red buff. Give Morgana attack speed. She already has anti-heal. It's kind of redundant. But, yeah, Shen, I mean, he's just not doing the damage here. He's just not it. And with Behemoth, I feel like my front line's pretty squishy for what it could be. So I feel like I'm going to give up on Cho'Gath here just so I can level up next turn. And I'm going to make York my new tank because I'm only 1 away from York 2. I mean York 3-star. So yeah, so I give up on Cho, commit to York instead. Need to level up next turn, hit 6 Behemoth. And we still have the spatula on our bench as well. So things aren't looking good. I think someone surrendered, so we're not going to get 8th at least. We're at 7th. And I don't know. This Shen's not it. He's just not winning me fights. This was the board I looked up, Behemoth. I don't know. Tell me if a different board would have been better. Should I play it around Ghostly instead? Should I not even play Behemoth? I mean, maybe just 1 Behemoth 4? I mean, I don't know. Whatever this is, it was not working out. If anyone's ever gotten like top 2 at this comp, just let me know. Okay, I'm on 18 HP, and then here we go. I hit the Wukong. I see him coming my way. And I have the spatula, so I can make a Tactician's Crown. I can throw in another unit. Wukong is Sage. I mean, that is just the high roll right there. If I can't win now, I just need Shen 3. I mean, that was lucky. It was coming right for me on the carousel. So I'm feeling a little confident. I'm feeling like I can maybe make a comeback here. And so we level up. We can play Wukong. Make the Tactician's Crown. We can play our 6 Behemoth. We roll once, we hit the Shen 3. I mean, we just hit everything we've been looking for right there. And we're feeling good now. 3 Sage, 6 Behemoth. We got our Shen 3. Is it too late? That's the main question. We may be too far behind tempo. We're technically level 8 with the Tactician's Crown. We have 8 units in. And let's see how we do against the Arcanist guy here. I mean, we should be really beefy. I mean, Behemoth gives like a bunch of armor and MR. And our front line is just getting them melted though. I mean, look at this. And Shen is just stuck on some units. Okay, now he's ramping up. Let's see if he can finish the fight here. Bam, 1 tap, 1 tap, 1 tap, 1 tap, and he's ulting, and there he goes. Alright, maybe we make a comeback, guys. At this point, I'm feeling good. I feel like we hit the exact board. Maybe Morgana 2, York 3. We have an encounter with Nico here. She gives us a set. You know, it's not bad. It gives us Umbral. So, still feeling kind of good. If we hit Morgana 3, then I feel like we're still really in it. It's just our front. Maybe our front line's just too weak. Maybe because we only made 2 tank items on a York too. That could be why we're so weak. But I feel like Shen should be able to 1v9 this. We got 3 Sage. Wukong's also giving us Heavenly, which I think gives us more attack speed. Wukong's a Heavenly trait. So we have even more attack speed. And then here we go. Shen's on the Yone, so that's really good. So the first person he's going to kill is going to be this Yone. And there he goes. And, you know, I think we've made it. I think we're going to start pulling out the dubs here. At this point, we're feeling good again. We got a Lissandra, and I wish we could fit it in. I should maybe have dropped the Morgana in hindsight, but the Sage is really good. And giving Shen Ghostly, I mean, that's got to be good. Morgana's just a much better unit, though. I mean, Lissandra. I think so. I mean, just the CC alone. I see so many people lately just splashing in a random Lissandra, even if it doesn't fit in their comp. Just because she's just like a really broken unit. I mean, think about all those times you face against Yone 3 or Volbear 3, and they just keep going infinite. You can't kill them. But if you throw in a Lissandra, she can just like CC them for like a few seconds, throw them in a pot, throw them back, and that stops all the momentum, honestly. So yeah, she's really powerful. If someone has like a single carry, kind of bruiser carry like that, super powerful. I mean, she's good at getting like rid of super tanks as well. So we're trying to figure out what items we can make. Just gonna make a BT. We had 2 BF swords, so we didn't have great tank items. So I figured those were the best tank items we can make with 2 BF swords. And so we're going against this guy now, super tanky. It's a Scarra, yeah. He has the everything must go. He's going for 4 cost. And now that augment's broken, and I think we've met our maker here. Is it GG? It is GG. So yeah, guys, that's the Shen augment. I mean, let me know what you think. Super underwhelming, I think. I mean, I don't know what I could have done much different. Maybe just hit him quicker. But as far as items and as far as my composition goes, I felt like that was what I had to do. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one.